Hello, hello, hello. I am welcome back to the William Lavender channel, and we are going to and we have I have discovered some new things. The reason you haven't heard from me in the past couple of weeks is because I have been getting all the software. I am now using OBS to film my videos and edit and everything, and I have downloaded my games to the computer so we don't have to worry about it deleting. So we can from now we can do Expedition now if we want. We can do anything. We don't have to worry about it. So we're gonna start by filming some Retro Bowl. Tomorrow we're probably gonna do Madden and some baseball games, which is something new. We are gonna begin doing Madden Land and Baseball Star because those work on the computer as well and they're better games. So we're not just going to do Retro Bowl, we're also going to be doing Madden Land and Baseball Star and all those. So we are going to begin working, and we will be doing Bounce Basketball as well, but I haven't quite downloaded that to the computer. So we have so anyway, we're going to start. As you can see my screen everywhere. You can see it where it is. So let's begin, and we're gonna start with Retro Bowl. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Yep, New Star Games. And if you can hear it, yep, that's the full screen now. So we are now able to go into these games and do 5 new games. I will be filming for you all 5 games from now on this channel. Let me just start. Although we know the sound is fun, it's just no. And problem with this is on the limited version, so we cannot actually do a lot of the cool things we could on Pokey. So I'm not going to be able to get you guys like kickoff returns and everything else. We're not going to be able to do that from now on. Probably we're going to turn on sound effects. And then if we are going to turn on music, I'm just not going to talk because it's just too loud. It overpowers what I'm saying. So anyway, we're Dallas. Obviously, we're going to go to roster, figure out our teams, and oh man, all these guys suck. Look at this. Okay, we got the worst quarterback ever. You got the worst running back ever. That's how they give it. That's what they give you, and you're supposed to rebuild this team from here. Okay, I am going to go ahead and we're going to continue. And because this is the practice game, we are simulating it. We're losing. Okay, cool. We won somehow. Okay, we somehow won. Now, if you're wondering if there's lagging time, it's because this is on the PC. This isn't on a gaming console. If it was, I'm pretty sure we'd have the unlimited version. But yeah, we end with 2 wins. It's horrible. We're gonna get rid of all the players now. Praise player, I guess. I don't know. I guess he did well, even though he's 1.5 stars. Um, okay, so yeah, the guy got 3 touchdowns. Okay, 3. Okay, the wide receiver got all the touchdowns. That's how horrible this is. But like all the players, and I mean, if they had good potentials, we might actually be able to keep them. But like they have horrible potentials. And okay, Kansas City won the Retro Bowl. Good for them. Okay, I hate the Chiefs, so I'm mad. But Seattle, I don't. I can tolerate Seattle. Anyway, Dallas offensive lineman Stafford has retired at the age of 36. Cool, 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 cool. There is a way to to bring back people from the Hall of Fame. I never Hall of Famed him, so I actually can't bring him back, but I don't want to bring him back. So, but there is a way which I'll show you how to do that when the time is when the time has come. We are able to bring back people from our Hall of Fame. We're getting rid of all these guys, and we should have a good chance. So we're not going to have a 12-man roster. We're going to have a 10-man roster because that's one of the wildness of. That's one of the reasons I don't like being on the limited version is you only get 10 man instead of 12. You kind of wish you had an unlimited team and you could get as many players, and then they'd actually be better. So you have 5 O-line guys, you got a quarterback, you got like 2 running backs, you got like 3 wide receivers, and then you got like 2 tight ends, and then like 4 D-line people, and then you got 4 D-backs, and then like 3 safeties, and then 1 kicker or 2 kickers just for backup, just because that's what I would do if we were allowed to give an unlimited roster. We weren't allowed, and we were allowed to give we were allowed to actually do better. We were allowed to have an unlimited roster, but we're not. Anyway, so we're gonna start with the QB. Let's see, scout, 4.5 star. Okay, but this guy's morale is gonna be poor, so we'll see if we can get a better QB, which it would be a better morale, because his morale is not that great. I mean, we can work on that. I mean, it's not like he has a bad morale or anything. So I mean, we can work on that. Let's see if we have another option here. And okay, 2.5 star QB. Let's see what this guy looks like. Mahomes. Okay, let's see. 4.5 star, and it's an Excitable. I think we can train him a lot. This guy is probably not going to be the best Mahomes ever, but I mean that's literally what this guy looks like. So this is going to become our new Prescott, and yeah, we're going to sign him. And that's where he's going to end up. Now, keeping in mind, I am choosing the least team I hate because I do not like the Cowboys. Okay, because my team's the Eagles. That's the team we're going to play last. Not on all 5 games. We're going to do the next game is going to be the Patriots, and then it's going to go from worst teams to best teams. So by the end of this particular game, and when I've retired, I will be on the Eagles. I will have to go after this. It's going to be New England, and then we're going to just keep going from there. Cincinnati would be next. Naturally, Cincinnati would be next, and then New England. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I have wrote it down on all my favorite teams. Anyway, we need to get a good D-back, which this guy looks 3.5 stars. Let's see, 4 star. Not the best guy. Look, his strength, speed, and stamina is all maxed out already. Tackling plus stamina is not that great. Tackling, he can do better. Yeah, this guy definitely looks like a 3.5 right now, but I mean, we'll see if that's better. I mean, we might keep him. Just saying, we could keep him. If we do, okay, we'll see. We'll see if there's better options somewhere. Okay, persons. Okay, that's a wide receiver, but we need a good. Okay, no. There's not a better option than this. Okay, so sign. We're signing him. He is on our team now. Welcome to the team. He's a D-back. I kind of wanted a D-line. And now we need a running back. I am going to go ahead and get him without scouting him because he's already 3.5 stars. He's already good enough. Let's see. 4 star. Okay. So let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go with this guy. O-line. Usually these O-line guys, when they start off pretty high, they're going to end pretty high. They're going to end like 4.5 star, 5 star. So let's see what this guy's potential is. 4 star, that's actually not good. Actually, I'm not going to get him. There could be better O-lines out there. Let's see. Potential. 4 star, okay. I'm going to go ahead and sign him. Now we need another defense. Okay, well, first of all, we need a decent kicker before we lose. Okay, we're already on draft. So I mean, we got bad kickers everywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this guy. See, 2.5 star. I just don't think we could probably get a better. We could probably do it somewhere in the draft. We're gonna go ahead and. You know what? No, because I mean, we just got rid of these bad players. So I mean, the best player is gonna be 2.5 star, and it's like now it's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a bunch of bad people because I don't expect them to do but very good. 4 star. Okay, this guy has good potential, so we're gonna give him the signing. And then finally, we have 2 picks left. I have a wide receiver. I have a running back. I don't have an O-line, but I don't really need one. I need a D-line. Is there any D-lines left? No, there's not. Hell, we missed our opportunity to get a D-line. So I am going to go ahead and go with a tight end because that's actually a good thing, and we're already running out of scouts already. So I'm going to go ahead and get him immediately. Godwin. So yeah, and already our salary cap is already almost halfway. So with just 6 players, and we still have 1 more player to get. So okay, I got a tight end. I got one. I'm gonna go ahead and max out and get another. I'm gonna go ahead and get another linebacker. This guy, let's see what his potential comes out to be. Fredericks, 4 star too. Okay, so this guy's looking pretty good, 2.5 star, but I mean his potential's 4.5 star. His is there. Okay, it's there. So anyway, okay, it's over. Cool. I'm gonna have to memorize guys' names later. Yes. Holness, Raphael, whatever. I don't really. Godwin, Parsons. What is this? Michael Parsons. Okay. Sometimes it sounds like they're trying to rename these players off of former NFL players, and they're trying to get them on the same teams they went on, and that's why they're just appearing in the drafts. Like on my first draft I ever did, I actually saw a kicker, Boswell from Pittsburgh. I saw the kicker. I saw Chris Boswell on the draft. I'm thinking like, what? So he was if you don't know who he is the kicker for the Steelers. I think he still is. I think he's the current kicker. But Chris Boswell, he's a pretty good kicker. Of course, his rating was like 2 star. But that's why I'm thinking like, okay, they're giving us names from former NFL players, and they're trying to get them on the same teams that they went on. But sometimes it just seems like they're making up names, like our quarterback name, or like Godwin, like Nenji Godwin. I mean, there is a Godwin in the NFL today, if you don't know, or like Strong, like Shane Strong. I mean, that might be a former NFL player. I don't know, but like Renafew, Holness Renafew. I've never heard of a guy named that like that. I'm just saying, sometimes they make up these names, sometimes they come from like other NFL teams. So anyway, enough talk. Let's get into the game. Okay, we're both going to be the same jersey. For some reason, they want to do that. They want to give, I guess, white for some reason is the home color for Dallas. Even though white's normally the road color for every other team. So anyway, we are gonna change the ball to this. Yep. I am not going to change the uniforms because that's the one they gave us. But anyway, so 2.5 star offense, 2 star defense, 2 star defense, 4.5 star offense. We're going to have an interesting. Our defense is probably going to crash. So anyway, let's see here. Alrighty, Dallas kicks off. Okay, Las Vegas has their own half. They have possession. Here we go. Incomplete. There you go. So somehow our defense holds out, and we get it. And oh, that's right. Problem is I can't rewind it. I can't go out and change it because it's supposed to be one minute quarters and not 2 minutes. But anyway, I'll have to change that when we finish. And there's a catch. Okay, good work. So there's our. Okay, yeah, our wide receiver is definitely Michael Parsons. Yeah, but it just sounds like they're trying to copy names from the NFL. But that's like what it sounds like. But here's the problem with this. I can't figure out who's who. Who is Dallas because we have the same color helmets. We pretty much have the same color everything. Because it's the Raiders of all teams. So that's kind of a bad team for us to be up against at home. If it was on the road, it'd be different. But we both would be in, they would be in black, we'd be in blue, and our would be more like dark blue. So, I mean, yeah. So I mean, we're not gonna understand. You just have to. I mean, the lighter ones seem to be Dallas, but like I thought there was like four Raider players going around when I realized that there was like 2 Dallas players with them. So I'm like, I have no idea honestly who's who. But like, okay, short of the first down, okay. Okay, Las Vegas punts, cool. So somehow our defense is holding out. I mean, we have a 2-star defense. We shouldn't have that good of players, even though we have a 3.5-star D-back, and we have 2.5-star linebackers that are going to end up being 4-star linebackers. So, I mean, maybe that's why. I don't know why they're giving us a 2-star rating when we have that good players. I mean, I don't have a D-line either, so. I mean, nobody's really going to be rushing the quarterback. Okay. Okay. Okay, if you heard that, that was my mom. That was my mom, if you didn't know. So anyway, we're going to throw it to our tight end, which is Nanji Godwin, whatever his name is. Oh, 33 yards. That's... We almost got to the end zone. At the 10-yard line. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and hand it off because we have a good running back and we need to keep that. And, woo, 4 yards. Okay, he's averaging like 4 yards a carry. I mean, this could definitely be the next Tony Pollard of Dallas. So, I'm just saying, this could definitely be the next Tony Pollard. I'm trying to, if I was able to, I would name most of these players after current Dallas players. Just because, I mean, but that's if you have the unlimited version. I can't do that with the limited version. I can't rename players, which is sad. But anyway. Okay, here we go. And it's up. And it's good. So, yeah, it's 14-0 right now in the second quarter. And we're like, somehow our defense is like holding out. Even though the offense is apparently a 4.5-star offense. I don't understand how our defense is holding out here. And they're short of the first down again. They're going to kick a field goal probably. And they're going to... They missed! It's a scoreless game. It should be like 14-14. Okay, it's not a scoreless game. But Raiders should get as many points as we get. Why? Because actually they should get more because they started first. It should be 21-14, and we should be the ones to keep coming back because we have a bad defense apparently. But apparently we don't. I mean, mathematically, statistically, we have a bad defense. But on the field, our defense is playing. Okay, and keep in mind none of these team players are permanent. They're currently all permanent because none of them have shown any issues. I like this, but I mean, I need to start giving it out to our running back more because this guy can easily, if he gets the right play, he can easily get down there. Like, he's not far. We're only at the 19. Okay, he could get down there and score. I mean, he is that good. He is. I believe in him. Like, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh man. Oh man. Ah! He averages like 5 yards per carry. I mean, that's just incredible. Even though he should average more than that. But I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and go for another run. Maybe this time it's gone off to the side, and this guy's worse. This time negative yards. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and kick the field goal, even though we don't have a kicker. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it. Okay, but we need this guy to get in the end zone. We need our running back to get into the end zone. And oh, maybe this could be a perfect opportunity. And it was it the running back? I think it was. I think it was the running back. Wasn't it? It should have been the running back. Anyway, keeping in mind we do not have a starred kicker, so this guy's actually doing pretty well for himself. but it's like different people every kick. So I mean, they're all doing well. All our unstarred people are doing well. But anyway, that's a good return. Okay. All right, we have the ball at like our own 38-yard line, so we should be able, statistically, be able to get down. But we need to get our running back into the end zone. I think we already did. And that's picked for the first time. We got an interception. This game statistically should be 21-21 because we got the ball in the second half, and they now scored finally off of our one mistake. That might be the one time they score. But we have to get our running back in the end zone, and yeah, he did score a touchdown. So yes, our running back did in fact score that last touchdown. I couldn't actually see if it was him or not, but it was, because there was like two other Dallas people, our tight end and our wide receiver, all in the same place. So I don't know why they weren't covering that area, because it was an open area. They got Godwin. There goes Godwin. 30-yard game. Even though this guy's supposed to suck, he's actually doing pretty well in this game. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get back to playing. Yeah, okay, I believe in playing. We can do this. And oh, this is finally gonna be a good rush. And oh, he's in the end zone again. He's gonna go for a second touchdown. Back-to-back touchdowns for playing. Yes. And now we take the lead. And now we're gonna have the lead by like a 21-point game. So yeah. Here it goes, and he's good. 21 points automatically, and yeah, just saying. I mean, if this was a live stream, which by the way, I did try to do yesterday, that didn't work. Why do you think I discovered all this? We didn't have anything to make it work. Plus, I didn't have enough subscribers. But okay, intercepted. Wow. So here we go. I'm gonna give it up to Godwin again. And he got it, even though he didn't complete his route. There's like two Dallas people, and they had it covered somewhat. But I mean, like our running back has got the most touchdowns anyone's gotten. And now he's going for his third. Problem with playing on the PC is because it's so slow, but like this guy is gonna go for his third touchdown. That would in fact make him give him the most touchdowns scored in this game. We scored 5 touchdowns in our first game. I mean, what was that? Like, we defeated the Raiders. We shouldn't have won this game. We shouldn't have won. I mean, mathematically, this game should have been a blown out the other way instead of a blown out our way. I mean, statistically, mathematically, on paper, we have a very bad team. But on the field, they show their worth, and that's the wild thing. But usually that happens in the first couple of games. And then when you start to get more into the season, it starts to become more of what they are. So we'll see. We'll see how long this momentum lasts, because I don't know exactly who we're playing next. But I mean, yeah, but you'll find out, and then you'll find out. Not my next video. My next video, we're gonna show my next game. My next video, and probably in like about my 6th video, we're gonna start Madden. We're gonna start doing Madden. We're gonna do Retro Bowl next couple of days. Probably the next about maybe 5-6 days, we're probably gonna be doing. You're gonna start to see Madden coming on. But anyway, so we're continuing this thing and criticize, even though the defense statistically played great. The defense played great. He's apparently did bad. So I don't know how. I mean, I'll have to see. I mean, yeah, so that was kind of interesting. I mean, okay, so now here we go. So let's see these guys. Let's see this guy. Okay, Reader. He got 1 interception. So he was the guy that got us the interception. Okay, our 2 linebackers did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. How many tackles? Our guy, Stranger got like 1 tackle. Our D-back got 2 tackles. And then our other linebacker got absolutely 8 tackles. So, I mean, yeah. But anyway, TDs. Comes to INTs. Wait, I got 2 interceptions? I don't remember getting an interception. I remember getting 1. I don't remember getting 2. That's weird. That's odd. Anyway, look at our running back. 3 touchdowns. Like 3 touchdowns. Like that is crazy. Now, 3 touchdowns as he threw 3 touchdowns. He ran. He got 3 touchdowns. 2 of them were running. That's why it doesn't show it here. But if he threw all those touchdowns, it show 5 touchdowns and 3 here and then 1. Our wide receiver and our tight end, which makes sense because our running back is better than them. So, I mean, yeah, none of our players leveled up, but their rating is interesting. So we'll see. 1 interception. So, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. Sacks, none of them got any sacks. So, good for that. Good for them. They definitely proved something. Now remember, all these players are literally living on borrowed time because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep any of them. Okay, we'll see, especially some of the bad players like Godwin. I mean, Godwin's only supposed to be 2.5 star. Okay, he's probably not gonna be on the team very long. He's probably not. He's not. Okay, because Godwin only got 1 touchdown. I mean, he keeps tipping the ball. He did relatively okay, but when that trade deadline comes, if he has not really performed much and he isn't beginning to get touchdowns, which trade deadline is going to end at the end of week 8. Week 8 is probably going to be when some of these people go out. So, like Persons, like he's now 3-star. He's a 3-star player. He's 4-star. I think he's gonna stay on the team at least 1 year. Kling is probably going to stay on the team at least 1 to 2 years. Same with Riffner. But if I find he's starting to throw interceptions more, he also might get traded in trade deadline. Freezer, now String, if he keeps up this wildness side of him and he's not doing as well as we thought he would, like only one tackle, like that's just wrong. But obviously this guy got 8 tackles, so I mean, this guy's probably going to stay on the team at least a year. He could also get cut like mid-season, and after trade deadline. I don't mean like trading to another team. I mean like week 10, week 11, he gets cut from the team. So yeah, all these guys are still going to be working and figuring out what they're doing, but yeah, Reader's probably going to stay on the team at least for 1 to 2 years. We'll see when his contract ends. It ends. All these guys end in 2 years. This guy and this guy might get cut before then, and maybe this guy might get cut before then too. But it's not going to be on trade deadline. I don't think he's going to be traded on trade deadline. I don't this season. Maybe next year, but not this year. Okay, this whole thing is trade. We can trade players from here now and anywhere until the end of week 8. Then we have to cut players. And we have to be ready, especially if our team looks to be in playoff contender. We have to shape up and shape our team to be a playoff contender. So let's see who won the games. Okay, alright, here are the scores. Buffalo, they beat New Orleans on Thursday Night Football. Jets beat the Patriots somehow. Eagles beat the Chiefs. Woohoo! We beat the Raiders. Ravens beat the Dolphins somehow. Broncos beat the Bengals, so I'm sure my mom's going to be happy when she sees that. Chargers beat the Steelers. Titans beat the Colts. Giants beat the Falcons. Panthers beat the Commanders. Cardinals beat the Jaguars. Texans somehow beat the Rams, but Rams are not that good. Packers beat the Seahawks. Browns beat the Bears. And then on Sunday Night Football, 49ers beat the Lions. And then on Monday Night Football, Vikings, woohoo, beat the Buccaneers. So, yeah, that's what it looks like now. We go to the playoffs. See where all this stands. Buffalo is number 1. My mom's going to be happy about that, about the top 2, because she loves her team is Bills and Broncos. She loves both of those teams. And they're 1-2 in the AFC, so she's happy. She's gonna be happy when she sees this video. But Baltimore Baltimore is a third seed. They're pretty good. She also likes Lamar Jackson, even though I don't, because he's a running quarterback. Deshaun Watson's on the Browns. Sorry. Texans. Since we live in Texas, we're in El Paso. She kind of goes for the Cowboys and Texans as well, mainly for the Cowboys. So she's gonna be happy that I'm playing the Cowboys, even though I don't go for the Cowboys, because my team's the Eagles, so I do not. But anyway, Jets. They're in the wild card round. The Chargers, and then the Browns. Okay, then we got the last team who won in the AFC, the Titans, who is 1-0, and they're doing okay, relatively okay. Okay, but they're the only team in the AFC that's 1-0 is not in the playoff. That is not currently in the playoffs. Currently in the above the cut line of the playoffs. Dolphins, they're the top team that's 0-1. Patriots are next. So those are your top 10. Doesn't give us any lower than that. Alright, I'm currently number 1 in the entire division. I'm currently number 1 in the entire conference. I'm 1-0. Cardinals are 1-0. Packers are 1-0. Wow, like everything's going my mom's way right now. Because she likes the Packers. She grew up in Arizona also, as well as Colorado. Her family also lives in Wisconsin. They're Packer fans, so they're everywhere. But Panthers, they're next. I love the Panthers. They're one of my favorite teams. Giants, they're next. Philadelphia, ending up in the wild card round, so they're the 6th seed, even though they can do better than that, even though they're in our division, so they can't. The best they can do is probably take the 5 seed, even though, well, look at this. Division, NFC East, NFC East, NFC East, NFC East. All NFC East teams are all in the top 10 currently, and 3 of them are above the cut line. I mean, this is similar to how the playoffs looked last year in the actual NFL. But anyway, San Francisco was 7th. That's probably not going to last. They're probably going to take Arizona because Arizona is not that good. Minnesota, they're the only other team that's 1-0 that's not in this whole section. That's not in the play. That's not above the cut line. They're in 8th. Even though if you want my opinion, I don't think we should have a bye. I think we should do what the NBA does and have 8 teams from each conference, and what the NHL does. Have 8 teams from each conference play out. So 1 seed versus 8 seed, 2 seed versus 7 seed, 3 seed versus 6 seed, and 4 seed versus 5 seed. So honestly, yes, the Vikings and the Titans should be above the cut line, but they're not. But anyway, and then one more. So instead of showing us the top 10 in each conference, show us the top 11. So like Rams, they're 10th. Instead they move up, everyone moves up 1, and maybe this gets a little smaller so we can fit everyone. Then Washington. That's what I want. That's what I hope the NFL decides to do, and give them 8 and give us 8 teams. I mean, we just got news that there's going to be more teams in the playoffs for baseball a few weeks ago, about a month ago. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see how that looks in come October, which we are going to be doing. If you don't know, we are going to be doing a baseball game called Baseball Star. It's a really fun game. It's a league game, but that's going to be later. But that's all. We're also going to be filming those videos too. But anyway, San Francisco wants your offensive line. Wants what? Oh, this is their offensive lineman, and somehow, some way, San Francisco is giving us the worst offensive lineman in an offensive lineman history. Reject. I'm not taking that trash on our team. So, anyway, next, okay, so now we get to play against the Eagles, my favorite team. Maybe I should just let them win. Somehow we have 2 home games in a row. I mean, that's just wrong. But it will be easier to see our team. And if we lose, by the way, in the Eagles, it's not going to be because I want my team to lose so the Eagles can win. It's because just they're better than us. But we'll see. Let's see what their star rating. 5-star, 4-star. That's just incredible. We're probably going to get cremated by them. I don't even know how we're number 1. Giants are ahead too. So Giants are ahead of them as well. So we'll see. Now let's take a look at what the schedule looks like for this week. We got Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Bills, Broncos, Ravens, Chiefs, Titans, Chargers, Bengals, Browns, Lions, Texans, Cardinals, Colts, Steelers, Giants, Raiders, our game. Well, actually, no, that's not our game. Eagles, Cowboys, and then Seahawks, Commanders. So and then Bears, Rams, Packers, Vikings, Panthers, Falcons, and then Buccaneers, Saints. So that's what it looks like. We'll see how much this ends up for this. We'll see who makes the playoffs and all these teams. But anyway, we're going to close this for now. Anyway, this is great. This has been great. Okay, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Here we go.